So this is what we were discussing, which is modified Euler's method, and we have an initial value problem like this: dy by dx equal f of x comma y with y of x not equal to y naught. You may want to find out y of x1 or y1. Okay, and I have written the formula like this, which is called as predictor and corrector formula, which is a multi-step method. Okay, this predictor formula is nothing but Euler's formula, and what is this corrector formula? That is what we were about to discuss, right? So I will tell that. Okay, so what is our discussion, our problem? We have dy by dx is equals to dx equal f of x comma y, right? Now integrate both sides, okay, from x0 to x1. What do you get? Agreed? Now what is the left hand side expression? Can you tell me? What is integral of derivative? What is integral of derivative? Huh? Can you please tell me? Y. Am I right? Because integration and derivative are inverse operators to each other. So y from x0 to x1 equal to x0 to x1 f dx. F, I mean to say that f of x comma y only. Hope you understand. Y means y of x, f means f of x comma y. Okay, remember, f is a function of x comma y and y is a function of x. Therefore f is a function of single variable only, because y is a dependent variable. Okay, so when I apply the limits, what do you get? Y of x1 minus y of x0, upper limit minus lower limit, is equal to integral x0 to x1 f dx. So what is y of x1? Y of x1 is nothing but a y1. Y of x0 is nothing but a y0. Am I right? Therefore y1 minus y0 is equal to, okay, integral x0 to x1 f dx, or y1 is equals to y0 plus integral x0 to x1 f dx. Okay, now what I have to do? This is a numerical integral, right? This is an integral. This is a definite integral from one point to another point. This is a definite integral from one point to another integral, and we know how to find out definite integral through numerical integration. Can I apply trapezoidal rule? What is trapezoidal rule formula for this? You have x0 here, you have x1 here. Then what is the distance from x0 to x1? What is this distance from x0 to x1?
H.
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 So can you tell me the trapezoidal rule formula for this? What is integral x0 to x1 y dx? Only 2 points are there. H by 2 times
H
sum
by 2
of
times y0 plus
y1. Am I right? And there is no another point. Therefore, only these two will contribute. Sum of the end points. Middle points are not there. Do you agree? That is for the integration of y. Now your integration we are doing integration for f. So what would be the formula? H by 2 times f naught plus f1. Do you agree? Agreed or not? What is f naught? What is f naught?
F of x naught comma y naught.
F of x naught comma y naught plus f1 is what? F of x1 comma y1. Now it is surprising to see that y1 value is expressed like this, which contains y1. We don't know y1 value, but it is this expression is asking to input y1. Do you understand? So we should have some estimate for y1. Then only you can improvise the value of y1 here. So what is that initial estimate? That initial estimate is given by the Euler's formula. Apply Euler's formula to find out y1. That y1 you use here, so that the second better approximation will be there. So what I can do, if I put y1 power 0, what is y1 power 0? Y1 power 0 is nothing but like this. Y1 power 0 is nothing but a predictor formula. Okay. Then whatever the simplification, the resultant is going to be y1. So what is y1? Y1 power 1 is a better approximation to y1 than y1 power 0. We are improvising the value of y1 from this. And if you want to improvise this value of y1, then what you do? You repeatedly apply the same formula. You apply the same formula again. That means what? If I want y1 power 2, I will write in the next page. If I want y1 power 2, what will be y1 power 2? Because we have y1, so this is y naught plus h by 2 into f of x naught comma y naught plus f of x1 comma y1 power 1. Because now we have some estimate for y1 which is obtained through this formula. So in general, what could be the estimate for y1 in k plus 1th iteration? This can be y naught plus h by 2 times f of x naught comma y naught plus f of x1 comma y1 power k. Okay, so that means we are repeatedly applying this corrector formula for k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, with y1 power 0 is given by Euler's formula. Initial estimate is given by Euler's formula equal to y naught plus h into f of x naught. Is that okay? So if you want to improve the accuracy, you can repeatedly apply the corrector formula. But in exams, we generally apply this corrector formula only one time. We generally apply corrector formula for one time. But if you want better accuracy, what I am telling, you can repeatedly apply this formula. Is that okay? So you can write the formula like this, or you can repeatedly, if you want to repeatedly apply the formula, you can write this formula. Is that clear? Did you understand this? So what is how this formula is obtained? By trapezoidal rule. Okay, you may write here by trapezoidal rule. Shall I proceed? So this is for y1. This is for y1. Okay. Shall I? I think small ambiguity. I used k. I used k for subscript, not for the superscript. Can you see that? So let me change it. Instead of k, I will use it as I. That will be a better for I equal to. That is a good notation. And this is for y1. If I want yk plus 1, yk plus 1 in I plus 1th iteration means this can be obviously yk plus h by 2 into f of xk comma yk plus f of xk plus 1 xk plus 1 comma yk plus 1, which is obtained in ith iteration with for I equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on, where yk power 0, okay, yk plus 1 power 0 is equal to yk plus h into f of xk comma yk. That's it. Present value we are writing in terms of the previous value. That's it. Is it fine? So I just wrote the formula from y1 to yk plus 1. That's it. If you want y1, formula will be in terms of x0 and x1. If you want yk plus 1, formula will be in terms of xk and xk plus 1, yk plus 1. That's it. And if you are repeatedly applying this formula, then you write this. Shall I proceed? Okay. So what are the problems we gave? We'll do that by modified Euler's formula. Okay. So or I'll take this. Okay. So y dash, are you noting down? So y dash equal to y minus x y dash equal to y minus x with y of 0 equal to 2. Okay. Find y of 0.2 y of 0.4 and y of 0.6 by using a modified Euler's method. Modified Euler's method. Okay. I think I gave this as homework, if I remember, for Euler's thing. Okay. So we know modified Euler's method is a multi-step method. Okay. So what is given? Always you start with whatever is given in the problem. So y dash is equals to y minus x with y of 0 equals to 2. So let f of x comma y is y minus x and x naught is 0, y naught is 2, because y of x naught equal to y naught. Okay. So apply modified Euler's formula. Modified Euler's method. So I'm going to use it only for one time. For more accuracy, you can repeatedly use the corrector formula I said. Okay. So yk plus 1 is equals to yk plus h into f of xk comma yk. This is yk plus 1 predictor, right? And what is yk plus 1 corrector? Yk plus 1 is equal to yk plus 1 corrector is equals to yk plus h by 2 into f of xk comma yk plus f of xk comma yk plus 1 predictor k equal to 0, 1, and we want three values 0, 1, 2. Okay. Here yk is equal to f of y of xk and xk is equals to x naught plus kh. Okay. So what we want x1, y of x1, y of x2, y of x3. Okay. Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Right. Now, so first find out y1 predictor. So what is y1 predictor? Y naught plus h into f of x naught y naught. So this is y naught plus h into. So I think I have to choose h also. So, right? Choose h equal to, what is h? Now you see 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. So what would be h? H is
0.2.
0.2. H equal to 0.2. Okay. So this is h into what is f of x comma y minus x. So this has to be y naught minus x naught. Now substitute the values. So y naught is 2. Y naught is 2. 2 plus 0.2 into 2 minus 0. So what is this value? 2.4. 2.4. So find out y1 character. y1 is equals to y1 character is equals to y0 plus h by 2 f of x1 y1, sorry, it's not y0, plus f of x1 y1 predictor. So this is you just substitute the formulas first. y0 minus x0 plus y1 predictor minus y1 predictor minus x1. What is the notation I wrote? Only y1p I wrote. You should not make ambiguity. y1p minus x1. Okay. So substitute now. y0 is 2 plus 0.2 by 2 into 2 minus 0 plus, now this is 2.4 minus x1 is 0.2. Simplify this. What was that value?
2.426.
2.42. Okay. So therefore y1 is equal to y1 character is equals to y of 0.2 is equals to 2.4. Okay. And I am telling once again, practically if you want to improve this accuracy, repeatedly apply the same formula, repeatedly apply the same character formula. Okay. That means you substitute 2.42 here, you will get the better approximate. Instead of 2.4, if you substitute 2.42, you will get improved accuracy. So now next, so we are doing this only for one time. Character formula applying, we are doing it only for one time. So we will be finding for y of 0.4. Y of 0.4 is nothing but y of x2. Okay. So for that, apply predictor formula. So y2 predictor is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1. Okay. So what is y1? So I'll write one more step. Okay. So y1 plus h into y1 minus x1. So y1 is 2.42 plus 0.2 into 2.42 minus 0.2. So compute y2 predictor.
Sir, shouldn't we fix the number of decimals to 4?
Yeah, you decimal, you fix it. 2.42 means 2.4200 only. Okay, by default, four number of decimals only for all calculations in numerical methods. Only in Newton-Raphson method we are fixing to 5 decimals. Otherwise, by default, unless otherwise mentioned, you fix to 4 decimals only.
Sir, it's 2.824, sir.
Which one? Y1, huh?
Y2, sir.
Y2 predictor 2.824. 8.240. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now y2 character you apply. Y2 character is going to be, okay, y1 plus h by 2 times f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma is it x1? Sorry, there is a mistake. Y2. When I want a y2, I should write in terms of y1, right? So it should be f of x1 comma y1 plus f of x2 comma y2 predictor. So that's it. So this is y1 plus h by 2 into y1 minus x1 plus y2 predictor minus x2. So this is y1 is what is y1 value? 2.42 plus 0.2 by 2 into 2.42 minus 0.2 plus 2.842 824 minus x2 is nothing but 0.4. Simplify this.
Sir,
Any mistake?
Y2 predictor is 2.8640, sir.
Is it not 8240? 8640?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now do this.
Two point triple eight four, sir.
Okay. So therefore y of 0.4 is equal to y of x2 is equal to y2 is equal to y2 character is equal to 2.8840. In a similar way, please find out
Two
y
point triple eight four, sir.
triplet 4. Okay. So now find out y3. y2. Okay, so y2 plus change y2 minus x2. y2 is 2.8640. 2.884. What is the simplification?
3.3861, sir.
Okay. So y3 character. Okay, so y2 plus x3 comma y3 character. y2 is 2.384 0.2 by 2.
Sir,
I think
Y3 is 0.6.
y3 is 0.6. I agree. 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. Find out this.
3.4159, sir.
4159. Okay. Is it okay? 3.4159. Okay. Suppose in the problem, you're asked to compare with the exact results. Okay. So let me add here. Also compare with the, let us say, true values. True values. So if I do like, if I say like this, okay. So then what you do, you need to find out the true values or the actual values. So so what is that analytical method? So what is the analytical method? Dy by dx is equals to y minus x, dy by dx minus y equal to minus x, okay, which is linear, which is linear in x. Therefore, integrating factor e power integral minus 1 dx is equal to e power minus x. Okay, so therefore the general solution is y into e power minus x is equal to integral of e power minus x into minus x dx plus c. So this implies that y e power minus x is equals to, apply integration by parts or Leibniz formula. You know Leibniz formula, right? Integral uv is equal to u v1 minus u dash v2. v2 is integration of v1 plus u double dash v3, alternatively plus minus and so on. Okay. So if I use this is minus x into integration of e power minus x is minus e power minus x minus derivative of minus x is minus 1 into
E power minus x.
integration of minus e power minus x is e power minus x plus derivative of minus 1 would be 0. Okay, so if I take e power minus x common, what do I get? Okay, anyway, plus c is there, that I'm going to use. I'm going to find out soon. So plus c. Okay, so therefore, so what is this? If I take e power minus x common, then what do I get?
X plus 1.
1 plus x, right? X plus 1 plus c. Therefore, what is the expression for y? Therefore, y is equal to e power minus x gets cancelled. X plus 1 plus c e power x. Now, if you use the condition y of 0 equals to 2, that means 2 is equals to 0 plus 1 plus c e power 0. You have to put x equal to 0, y equal to 2. Initial condition is y of 0 equal to 2, right? So that means what is c?
1.
C equal to 1. C equal to 1. Therefore, what is the actual solution? Y equal to y of x is equals to y of x is equal to x plus 1 plus e power x, or 1 plus x plus e power x. Okay, e power x. Okay, now this is the exact value. Okay, now you find out the true values. What are the true values? So shall we prepare the table like this? Point xk, okay, yk approximation, or yk equal to y of xk. Okay, under this approximate value, true value. Okay, so 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. What is approximate values for this? What is y of 0.2 value? Can you tell me? 2.42, no?
Yes, sir.
And y of 0.4,
8884.
2.8. What is y of 0.6? 3.5.
4159.
Now you substitute this 0.2 here. You find out the true value. Substitute 0.4. Substitute 0.6. Using your calculator, you find out the true values.
2.4214, sir.
2.4214. Next, y of 0.4.
2.8918.
Y of 0.6.
3.4221.
Okay, now you may find out absolute error also. So what is absolute error? Absolute error is y true value minus y true value minus y approximate value, right? Absolute error. That means modulus of y true value minus y approximate value. So find out the difference of these two. Difference means positive value only or non-negative value. What is absolute error for the first one?
0.0014, sir.
0014. Second one,
0.0034, sir.
next one,
0.0062.
0.0062.
so from this absolute error, what can you say about the precision of the modified Euler's method for this problem? You are getting two decimals zeros, no? That means it is correct up to two decimals. Therefore, you can say the precision is up to 10 power minus 2 or 0.01 for this problem. Do you agree? Okay, so all the remaining problems are in a similar way. We just have to write the formula, and whatever is asked you have to find out by substituting the values. Is this clear? But generally you won't be asked about to compare. Okay, I just wrote this only in gate examination point of view. In gate examination, sometimes you may be asked to find out such kind of values. So it can be absolute error. They may ask to find out relative error, or they may ask to find out the percentage error. You know the formula, right? Relative error means absolute error by modulus of y true value. Relative error, percentage error means relative error into 100%. Is that okay? So read the problem carefully and understand what is asked, and so use this appropriate formula. Is that fine? Okay. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you just take one more problem. So whatever I gave is a homework. Okay, so let me change it slightly. Y dash is equals to log of x. Okay, x plus y with the condition that y of 0 equal to 2. Find only two values. Find y of 0.2, y of 0.4 by modified Euler's method. Okay, so just find out these two. I hope you understand the formula. Write the formula quickly, substitute the values and tell me. Always use ln button. Even if I write log, understand it as ln. I'll slightly change it. I'm asking you to find out y of 0.1 and y of 0.2. Just find out y of 0.1 and 0.2. That means you have to choose h equal to 0.1. Okay, so all of you make this change. Find y of 0.1 and 0.2. Okay, so always draw some rough diagram like this so that you will understand whether the points are equally spaced or not. Okay, so x1 equal to x0 plus h equal to 0.1, x2 equal to x1 plus h equal to 0.2. Okay. Or something. Find out this. So what is y1 predictor? What is log 2 into ln 2 into 0.1 plus 2? Can you please tell me?
Two point 0.0693, sir.
Compute y1 character value. What is y1 character value? Use the parenthesis properly. If you don't use the brackets, then answer will be entirely different.
So 2.0734, sir.
Okay, you need to find out y2 predictor, right? Substitute the values in the y2 predictor and tell me what is y2 predictor. y1 is 2.0734, x1 is 0.1, y1 is 2.0734. Substitute those values. What is this value? Two point 2.15
10.
10. Now compute y2 correctly. So what was that value?
2.1550.
Okay. So in this class we have completed a modified Euler's method. Okay. So we just have two more methods which are called Picard's method and fourth order RK method that we'll see in the coming classes. Okay, so just note down the values, verify it later. Y1 is 2.0734, Y2 is 2.1550.